What's popping, world? You know it's Tuesday, and you know it's all about Support Tuesday. So, this is where I introduce a new artist that's coming out that we need to wrap our arms around, love around, and support. And I have the honor to introduce y'all to an amazing singer and songwriter. I know she's a songwriter because I have seen other interviews that she have done and stuff like that. I've seen her perform. So I was like, damn, I really, really need to get her on the show. So I was like, okay, I don't want to get her name wrong because I hear other people, hear people say different things. So when she come on, I'm going to have her introduce her name. But I want to say is Abrieel, but it might be Abrieel. But I'm telling y'all, she is an amazing singer and songwriter. I'm going to introduce her new single that she has out first before we bring her on. And it is Too Much, and I really want y'all to get behind this single. Make sure you guys go get it on all music platforms. Go get it. Don't go download it illegally. Make sure you give her streaming view. So let's get into Abrieel with Too Much.
Baby, I'm a catch. She said, man, it's something I don't do. You made me feel like I wasn't enough, and really I'm too much for you. Don't nobody got me the way that I do. Yeah, I'm too much, I don't want me for you. How you gonna throw it right? How you gonna throw it right? You threw the back away, yeah. Come back to time to play. Baby, you put all this time in me. Now you can't ride with me. Tell me really praise yourself, and I can't help but to laugh when I see you. I know that you rush you to see me move on. Baby, I'm a catch. She said, a man is something I don't do. You made me feel like I wasn't enough, and really I'm too much for you. Don't nobody got me the way that I do. Yeah, too much, I don't want me for you. Nigga shit got the picture now, I'm missing. In the bed, I ain't worried about an issue. Now I'm up at you, wish you with me. Just see my hand, babe, I'm sensitive. It's really okay now, I get it. You like the regular bitches. You are your moving suspicious. Get out to bed. Baby, I'm a catch. She said, man, it's something I don't do. You made me feel like I wasn't enough, and really I'm too much for you. Don't nobody got me the way that I do. Yeah, I'm too much, I don't want me for you.
Telling y'all, that song goes so hard. I know y'all all felt like that. I know y'all all felt like I am too much goddamn woman for you. Like, I ain't gotta take this. I don't have to take this. You over there with these basic bitches. I don't have to take this. So I love that song. I'm telling you, that song go hard. I play it all the time since you dropped it. Let's introduce singer and songwriter, beautiful Abrieel. Let's bring her on.
Hi guys.
Hey. You are so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh my God.
Thank you so much.
I love
That's my song. I was back here dancing.
Right. Like, I'm over here like, dang, y'all turn the camera on. Oh my God. This song really, really goes. I want everybody to support that song. Like, it needs to be on everybody radio, podcast.
Y'all need to go download it.
All the shows that's on YouTube. Let's rock this song out. Let all my YouTube fam, I want y'all to go download this song, share it on y'all channels. because we need to get our artists out there. You know what I mean? I always say we have the same artists out here that ain't really talented. So I like to put talented artists really out here, let them be introduced to my fans, my subscribers, you know what I mean? Because I got introduced to you last year. You did an interview on the D. Barnes Show.
Yeah.
And it really, to me, wasn't about your music. It was about your story. You know what I mean? So when I heard your story and then I heard your music, I was like, oh no, she needs to be out there.
Yeah.
And she write her music, you guys. Like, she needs to be out there.
I appreciate that.
You know what I mean? So let's get started. Introduce us with how to pronounce your name.
Okay, so it is kind of tricky. They mixed it up in high school too, but it's Abrieel. It's just like Gabriel, but it's Abrieel.
Okay. See, I ain't gonna get it wrong no more. I know it.
You said it right the first time too. Yep.
Yeah, I was like, I think it's Abrieel, but I'm hearing people call her Abrieel, and I'm like, I'm just gonna wait so we can all get it.
I answer to everything too.
You know what? I get it, because my name is like that too. My real name is like that, and people always be like telling me it's something else. It's something, and I be like. So I was like, that's cool. So we got a little comment up here. I'm gonna show you the comments as they coming in. And look, me and her has the same name.
Really? Oh, okay.
My name,
that's my auntie Ronika.
Yeah. Yes, and my name is Renika.
Oh, okay. So
everybody be like Renika, Ronika. So I get it. I totally get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So so what made you get into music?
Oh, so I'm not gonna give the whole life story, but I would say around the time when I was growing up in Sacramento, I used to ride on the bus a lot. We were homeless at the time, and I used to really just hear music in like every direction. Like I would listen to the sounds of the train tracks, and I would come up with little melodies in my head. And the first song I wrote was actually about a boy that I was crushing on in elementary. But I always spent a lot of time on YouTube, like watching girls like her and Jasmine Villegas and people that are like big now. So I used to really like kind of study them and just try to mimic their songs. And I just fell in love with music at like 8, and I started writing at 9. So.
Oh, wow. That's really dope. Because that's showing us brown girls, little black brown girls, that you can turn even your pain into your blessing. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you can start early. You don't have to wait until you're a teenager or an adult to start writing. You can start writing as soon as you start feeling. You know what I mean?
And it was a process. Like I used to sing for my cousins in the living room all the time. They used to tell me to shut up. I used to sing the same
because
song.
I was about to ask you that. Like, the wasn't like, girl.
From family, but my brothers, my 2 older brothers, Jelani and John, they also inspired me because we used to make music in my mom's room all the time. So they would download like LimeWire and all kinds of stuff. We used to
I remember LimeWire.
We used to use headphones to record anything. So I used to like pick up a lot of like their rapping skills. So that's where some of my like sing rapping style comes from as well. And just growing up listening to Guapole, my mom played a lot of India.Arie. My godfather played Usher, like the entire Confessions album. He used to drop us off at the Boys and Girls Club. And I like really right. I was like probably like 10, 11 listening to Jaheim, and I didn't know nothing about love.
Wow.
But yeah, so I just was really inspired just like by that whole culture. Being like from Sacramento, I heard a lot of Bay Area music too. So I was born in Oakland, grew up in Sacramento. So I just feel like that whole style and culture really like grasped onto me too. So
see, you know what? I thank your mama for putting you around artists that has talent. Musical, not just out here just because there's a lot of people be saying who their inspirations are, and I'll be like, do you know they not writing their own stuff? They're not really putting in work for their own stuff. They just, getting it from the fame and the clicks and views of a person. But I'm like, you're not writing. They're not putting their all into it. And we're passing up these artists that is putting their all into it.
Exactly.
So like I said, when I see that your inspiration is people like her and Jaheim, you know, people that you don't have to have no music and you know they can sing. You know what I mean? These people can sing, not sing. People be a lot of people in this generation don't know the difference, and I'd be like, so like I said, when I seen you, and then when I seen you perform, I was like, this girl has it, like, you like really, really has it. You know what I mean? And I like how when you perform, you don't let the distraction around you. You just keep going. You know what I mean? So I like that about you. So I want to give you your flowers about that. I want to let you know that, because I don't know if Danny be telling people what I'm saying or not, but I see her from the moment like you were on that interview. Every time you put out a single, I tell Danny, like, I see her. I see the talent in her.
You about to make me cry.
Like I really like, because I've been in Vegas for about 11 years.
Okay,
and I've been around
I think we're almost at 12.
A lot of people. I've been around a lot of people. So, and I always be like, damn, somebody need to pick that person up, and then that person get with the Vegas limelight, what they think the Vegas limelight is, and then they kind of fall off. But I have been watching you for almost a year now, and I'd be like, she's always consistent. She's always out here putting out new music. She put out new videos. She support others. Yeah. Because if you notice, my show is called It's All About Support.
Yeah.
So I always try to look for artists that support other artists. Yes. And when I say y'all team,
I was just
damn, y'all team rocks.
Thank you. And you know, we have
I don't know who's part of y'all team, but whoever be a part of that table every time I see y'all out.
We have so many new announcements that are about to happen, and we just added some new artists. Shout out to Pretty B and Just Shanti. We're really about to make some big moves in the city, and I feel like my team works really, really hard. Like, we all push each other, and you know, like how you were talking about like my stage presence, like it's a process. I feel like when the crowd is so given that energy, it's kind of like easy to feed off of it. So it's like, I feel every show that we've had, I always see progress, you know, in myself, and I try not to get so shy, but just feel like, you know, I'm on that stage in front of like 50 million people. I'm in that arena, and I don't care what venue it is. I have to, you know, continue to keep that mindset. So shout out to HitzMusicGroup. Shout out to Mama G. I know she's watching.
Yeah, shout out to Mama G.
We're
out there supporting y'all till the wheels fall off. So I love that about y'all whole team. I love that they all rock with each other. When one get up to perform, everybody feel like they perform. So I love that. You know, like this past weekend when I got to capture the pictures for you.
Thank you for that. I love those pictures.
That's what I do. I try not to go to the artist and be like, oh, can I do this? Can I do that? I love to do what I do, and I capture moments for the artist. You know what I mean? Because it's new artists out here that needs that. You know what I mean? They needs that to see, because some people only have just their team, and their team is so busy up rocking with them. When they get them pictures of that moment that they were on stage and somebody saw them and somebody noticed them, that's what I like to give you guys. Like, so when I seen that, I want to know, because I don't know that name of the song, but I'm telling you, I keep on playing the video because I'm going to post it on my channel.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
The song you and Lacey did together.
It's called Trippin'. Yes.
Oh my God. That is
that's Lisa's favorite song too. And I love it too, but I'm kind of still like stuck on Toxic and Trophy and Self-Made. But
okay. We don't get a video for Self-Made.
Yeah.
But Trippin'. Okay. I don't know if y'all got one, but I need a video. I need that song.
It's definitely coming.
That song.
So, that song is actually featured on my album as well. I've been like promoting a lot of the songs and performing songs that are featured on my debut album. So it's been some years. I've been dropping, you know, singles and EPs, and I feel like it's finally time to put out my first large body of work. And I'm just super excited because I've been
Yeah,
working
I
so
like
hard,
that. Too.
writing as much as
Working.
I can in between, you know, like just life, school, and everything, and deaths in the family and stuff, COVID. So
Yeah. So how do
um
you balance that with being an artist and people wanting you to perform, and
yeah.
everybody don't want to be 6 feet apart, and it's coming back a little bit heavy. You know what I mean? How
Yeah.
do you balance that? I want to perform. I want my fans to see me, but I want to be safe as well.
I would say like the only way to really balance it is to, you know, kind of keep the distance, but you know, still be seen in a way. It's kind of hard to answer, but I feel like we don't, you know, the team, we don't really go to that many events, but we try to pop out as much as we can and stuff like that. So um it's kind of the same as when, you know, when the city was open too. Like we go to events that we can go to and stuff, and we make sure that we promote like when we're gonna be there. But we always make sure that we don't, you know, we're not too close in contact. Like, you know, that's what our manager is for. So
Right.
I think
Now
that would
you
be,
notice when you see me out, I go sit over at the table by
yeah.
myself. I have my camera because I be like,
Yeah.
yeah, I love all the love and support, but
Right.
COVID is real.
Yeah,
It's really real.
exactly. Yes.
So yeah, how do you balance like you said, school coming back and
Hmm.
you gotta stay focused on your music, and
Right.
how do you balance those two?
Well, I go to Full Sail University, so it's online, and I start classes back on the 27th. So I'm in school for graphic design. That's another thing that I really love to do. So, um, the way that I balance it, I guess, is just, you know, time management. Like same thing. I'm kind of a procrastinator, just a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like when it comes to my homework, because I'd rather, you know, like do something else that, you know, has something to do with music, or I'd rather just kind of lounge and be in my own space. You know, I really like to zen. So I really like to lounge and write affirmations down, and sometimes I find affirmations like on the internet and stuff like that. So I think any for me what works is just trying to find peace of mind, and that's exactly what this whole album is about. So even like when it comes to relationships, I'm just like learning to kind of not isolate myself, but kind of put myself in a like in that bubble to where it's just grind mode. You know what I mean?
Are
So
you single or are you in a relationship?
I'm single,
Ah,
but I mean, you
stay
know,
there. Stay there. Stay there. Because you can
yeah, I'm
focus
single.
better. You can focus better.
Yeah,
Stay
and the reason why I
there.
say that I'm single
And
because,
COVID is real.
like
I'm
my
just
mama
saying.
said, until somebody claims me, I'm single.
Right.
Like I'm
Right.
just like I'm not. I'm 24, and I want
Great
love.
mama advice.
I'm a hopeless romantic, but I feel like, you know, it's kind of clear through my music that I'm one of those girls that have been hurt a lot and I don't hurt others. And my music is for women, it's for men too. Like, you know, I got vibes. And I just feel like my music kind of speaks for itself when it comes to like how women feel when people got us fucked up, when you know that you're really a boss.
Yes,
And
you know what your music give me? I don't like putting people like comparing people because I feel like people have their own lane that I support.
Mhm.
But your music put me in that Jasmine Sullivan vibe.
Yeah.
It
I
really
wish I
put
could
me
sing
in
like
that
her. And I've
because
been
I'm
getting
like,
all my
y'all,
life that I
I'm
look like
telling
her,
y'all,
but
songwriting, I'm like, it's for women.
yeah.
Like, you hit
Yeah.
women with your music. Like, cause I know women go through it. You know what I
Right.
mean? I know I got some cousins, some sisters, some
Yeah.
white sisters. I know that they go through it. So when
Mhm.
you singing and I hear your lyrics, I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I know some of them, girl. Yeah.
Right.
I'll be like,
And
yeah, them old dirty dog dudes.
yep.
Yeah, I know them too. Yeah. So I love that
Thank
about
you.
your music. And like
For
I
for
said,
a long
doing
time, I used to feel like when I was 16, 17, I used to feel like, dang, I don't know if I'm going in the wrong direction because I keep writing songs that are either about heartbreak or wanting love. But a lot of the reasons why I wrote some of that music was because just, you know, seeing people go through it around me, not necessarily just me, but just kind of seeing like my mom go through something, or a sister or a brother, you know. So I would take that and just created into a masterpiece. So it's a lot of people think like, oh, was this song about somebody? And I'm like, no, that was no. Some of my songs are kind of freestyles too. I just kind of like freestyled the hook and then just, you know, grew it from there. So yeah.
I'm telling you, your music is for every teenager. Because I know because my daughter listened to your music
really?
Too. She's 16. And that's why I brought her that's why I brought her this past weekend, because she listens to your music and she listened to Lisa's music, and I'm like y'all,
she's the one. It was her birthday, right?
Her birthday.
Oh, okay.
I hope she enjoyed the show. Performing, when I told her y'all was performing, she was like, I want to go. So I was like y'all got fans, y'all know it or not, but y'all really have fans. That's why I always be like, people don't understand like who's in their audience. You know what I mean? Like people be like, oh well, just my team is here. No, you might have one or two people that's there that follow you on social media. So give it your all. And when I say y'all perform, I don't care if 10 people there, y'all perform. And y'all make everybody feel it. I don't know who the artist was that was with you. I did a song together that's making everybody stand up.
Yeah, that was CB.
That's what you do. You make everybody stand up. You get them up. You like, that's why I was like, I love that about your team. I want to introduce, I'm new at this share stuff, share screen stuff, but I do want to play your video, Self-Made.
Okay.
How did you come up with the concept and the whole thing of Self-Made before we play the video?
Okay, so Self-Made, I wrote Self-Made around the time that I was dealing with this boy. And I just kind of felt like, you know, well, it was kind of after the fact of dealing with him, but I just kind of felt like I needed to make a song that I would have that reminded me that I made myself, you know. So I feel like sometimes when you deal with people, they kind of give you that energy that like, you know, you wouldn't be this person without me, or you know what I mean. So it was kind of just like a self-reminder type song that, you know, like I'm self-made. Like watch who you play, you know, because when I'm up one day, you're gonna be trying to hit me up and chase me down, asking my friends and family, oh, tell Abrieel I said what's up. Like, no, like you already missed your chance. And yeah, so that's what that song is about. And the way that I came up with the concept for the video, shout out to Vegas. He's a videographer that works with Dizzy Wright and stuff. And so I actually found him through one of my female photographer friends. And he directed the whole thing. I was a nervous wreck the few days that we shot it and everything, because I was like, I don't have enough people. I tried to send out as many invites as I could. So the way that the whole video came together as a whole, it was just like perfect, because I was overthinking. The love interest in my video is actually my stylist. His name is Zach, and he's super dope. So yeah, everybody just kind of like, Lisa had some acting skills up in there.
See, that's what I say. Your team be supporting you. The team be supporting each other. That's
it worked out exactly how God wanted it to work out, and I just was like super excited, overwhelmed, and just like, it's my first video. I feel like that I've really like just did my shit, you know, like I was I was like, yes, this is exactly what I want to see. So I just want to keep bringing more of that to the table with all my future videos and everything. So yeah.
All right, let's try to get into this video, Self-Made, because like I said, I love it. I love it. I love it. Let me get into this one. Make sure I get to the right video first. Nothing like on YouTube. Okay.
know why you invited me to this party.
Girl, you need to get out the house and have some fun.
You know, I could be in the damn studio right now or something. Like,
well, we can do that after, but right now we about to have fun.
My new music video, Self-Made. Yeah, check it out.
It's the corner kid.
Real bitches boss up, crazy. Man, that shit changed me. Feeling like I wasn't good enough on a daily. Thought I was in love, but that shit ain't right. How I let a nigga come and dim my light. Looking in the mirror saying I'm alright. Been like 5 years, so I still try to be the only one you see. Be the only one you need when I can be everything for me. Cause I am everything. One day you gon' be tripping, thinking about what we had, chasing all these pretty women who can't invest in shit. I got the recipe, so mate, you will never get the best of me. No, shouldn't have to flex on me. Leave it in the past, don't check for me. Doing me something real and I don't understand how a girl like me so silent, always getting done so trifling. Don't wanna be no side chick, no, I ain't no damn option, yeah. One day you gon' be tripping, thinking about what we had, chasing all these pretty women who can't invest in shit. I got the recipe, so mate, you will never get the best of me. No, shouldn't have to flex on me. Leave it in the past, don't check for me. No. I'm self-made. Watch who you play, nigga.
Yeah, watch who you play, fool. That's what I'm talking about. I'm telling y'all, I love that song. I love that song. The video popping. I love the video. Shout out to you, your team, for that video.
Shout out to HitzMusicGroup.
I'm telling you.
That song has so much sass in it.
You keep seeing your views. It's me. Because
Yeah.
I play it all the time. If I'm not in my car playing that song, I play the video.
Yes.
Self-made, fool. I'm just saying. Like, I love that. Because it be so many girls don't understand they work.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
You're like, that song go hard, Self-Made. So make sure y'all go download Self-Made. Make sure y'all just go download all her music. Don't just download Self-Made or Too Much. Download all her music. All of it. Even the one she got featured with people. Go download that music too. It's a whole team support effort, and I love it, love it, love it. I really want you to keep doing your thing. So what do you have coming up next?
So my debut album, it's titled Fluent, and it's dropping in October. I don't have a specific date yet, but I will be releasing it soon. Yeah, so my debut album, Fluent, is coming out. I'm actually launching my clothing line and jewelry business very soon too. Also gonna have some Abrieel merch on there. I think we're putting together a tour soon. Can't really say too much. Yeah. But yeah, so we're looking to kind of just expand out of, Vegas as well, and just have some more teams outside the city for the whole team and everything like that. So like I said, just a lot
all of my DJ friends, all my promoter friends. Y'all see her booking information. You see her information where you can follow her. Make sure you're booking her. I'm just saying, you won't be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. She puts on a great show. She knows how to perform. She can really, 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 really sing in person. I know some people that can't sing in person. They just can sing on their music. They be studio artists, but she really, really can sing. So book her. Make sure she's in everybody's city, on everybody's radio. Make sure Self-Made is, I know I love Self-Made, but I know Too Much is your new single.
Yeah.
So make sure both of them are played.
Yes.
Make sure. I'm just saying, because I really, really want you out there. I really believe in your talent. So you know what I mean? Like, and if y'all don't know it or have not said it, the flyer that's on here for my thumbnail and all of that, Abrieel has done that for me. Thank you very, very much. Because she is a graphic designer. So if you guys need our logos done or all that internet
website
done, go hit your girl up. She does that too. We don't never want to stop nobody's talent. I know you sing. Oh, if you need some songs written, make sure
yes,
you hit
of
her
course.
up. If you need some features, make sure you hit her up. I don't ever want to stop nobody bag. I want to tell them all the bags that you can get. You know what I mean? So whichever way we can support her, let's get her out there. Let's support her. I know some YouTubers. I'm thinking about, redirecting my whole little It's All About Support brand. So I'm going to be reaching out to you myself. I never want to tell people about people that I don't support. Yeah. So, I'm going to get with you to redesign my whole YouTube banner, because I know you
I would love to.
Yes. And you ain't got to worry about it. I'll pay for it. I know people will be like, can I get this on your little favor? No, just tell me the price.
I got you. When you're ready, just let me know. I got you.
You know what I mean? I ain't that type of person. Yeah. So I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, because like I said, I've been wanting you on my show, but you know what I mean? I know how busy people be, so I don't want to be like, oh, I want you on my show, and you got other things to do.
I appreciate you too, Nika, because trust me, I definitely see you tagging me and stuff. I see the support all the way. The whole team does. So I really appreciate you, and I'm super honored to be able to be a part of the show. So
thank you so much. But this is the end of our show. Everybody that has watched or will rewatch, I need y'all to share this so we can get her out there. It's all about support. We need to get her out there. If you would like to be on my show, if you're an artist and you would like to be on my show, if anybody on your team would like to be on my show, just hit me up. I do this for the independent and local artists from around the world. It doesn't matter where you are. We are here to get great, talented people out here, and that's what I'm about. It's all about support. That's what I do. I would never change that, because I love what I do. I love to support other people. I mean, because if it comes genuinely, blessings will come.
Yes, that's very true.
You know what I mean? So support. It doesn't take much to be positive. It doesn't take much to be supportive. You know what I mean? The world will be a much better place if you just be positive and supportive. So that's what I do, and I really want to thank you.
Yes. Can I say one thing real quick?
I want to shout out. Do all your little shout outs and all that.
Shout out to my team. Shout out to my best friend Lisi. Shout out to my brother Jay Hippie.
Next week.
Shout out to Mama G. I also wanted to just kind of throw out there that if there are any upcoming artists that are currently watching this, make sure you guys follow us at HitzMusicGroup with a Z on Instagram, because we are currently in the works of having our own artist development center close to the Strip. So that is something you guys definitely want to be a part of. We're actually working on having our own studio location too. So my mom really loves supporting the young artists. She's been doing it for years. So make sure you guys definitely follow us, because we got some really dope things on the way, and showcases, our own showcases too. So yeah.
Shout out to your mom. I'll be seeing her out there. Shout out to your mom. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
you guys for tuning in to a great show. We'll be here next Tuesday on It's All About Support with your girl, Lisi. And I love her music too, so you know it's going to be popping again next week. So make sure you guys tune in again. Right.
Yes. That's my best friend.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to It's All About Support show. Thank you guys for supporting Abrieel, because she's an amazing, amazing artist. She really, really supports people, and I want to give her that same love back. Like, I really, really think she needs to be on the map. Her music needs to be on the map. Like, we really, really need to support her. So thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, I'll be back here again at 5 o'clock next week on Tuesday. We do this every Tuesday because I believe in my brand of Support Tuesday. I support people every Tuesday. No matter what walks of life you are, what you are doing, just make sure you're supporting other people. That way I can support you. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Peace.